you have not faced. Uh, just to give you an idea as far as what we're going to be talking about today, I'll give you a little story of to give us some direction in which way where we were going to be going tonight. Uh, Back in 1991, I was on my way up to Beverly Hills to shoot a commercial. Me, my best friend Jose, and my friend Saul, we were on our way up there. I had just got a brand new car, and I was driving up there, and it was very difficult for me to drive for 2 hours, William. It was like one of those things where if I was driving for 2 hours, and if the wind hit me, I'm falling asleep. And it was pretty difficult. Sometimes I would actually have to pull off the side of the road. And I'm from the East Coast, so coming from the East Coast, it was, driving 2 hours was, we pretty much drove on the street back there instead of a lot on the freeway like here in California. So we were driving up there. I had the car in cruise control. We're feeling good, listening to some music. And by the way, try not to listen to Anita Baker if you drive in, because it could put you to sleep. Well, we were driving, and my friend Jose, he fell asleep, and Saul, he fell asleep. He was in the back. And lo and behold, the driver himself, which was me at the time, I fell asleep. And the car was in cruise control. We were just past Westchester, going up into L.A., and the traffic all of a sudden had slowed down, and it was stopping. My friend Saul leaned forward and said, "Who is driving the car?" He woke my friend Jose up, and they both looked at me, and there I am. They said that I had drool coming from my mouth, and the car was still moving at about 80 miles per hour, and was locked in cruise control. And then they woke me up, and I looked, and all we see is the traffic before us. Actually, it was frozen. And we slammed on the brakes, and we all screamed, just screamed out loud. And then once the car came to a complete halt, we looked at each other and said, "Don't tell anybody I sounded like that." And it was the thing. It was always the question of how long was I asleep? How long? And who was driving? My knees was actually guiding the car. But the question in life, who was really driving, and how long was I asleep? And the question tonight is, how long are you going to sleep and let your goals and your dreams go by without realizing who is driving? You have to be the co-author of your life. God is the author. He will help you write your obituary. That is inevitable. But he wants to actually help you write your life story. What will be your legacy? And overcoming the problems in your family situations that you are facing right now is one of the things, and all the stumbling blocks and all the problems that you have encountered will actually have made you to this point today who you are. But how long will you sleep and let those dreams go by and you not act on it? We talked about identifying goals the first week. We talked about setting a timeline and putting things in perspective and being able to go for those things within a certain period of time. We do not know if we will live tomorrow. When 9/11 happened, all the people that went to work that day did not know that their end was near. When will it be your time to wake up and realize who is driving? What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back on the Dr. Hutch Show. I'm Dr. J.L. Hutchinson.